everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Tangle Tower. I like how, not Freya, Flora is, now we know who this is, with the knife, the supposed knife. Let's start game. Let's load in our save. We're still here. I think we've talked to him. Awesome, let's move on. We can go to Hawkshaw and ask her about
I'll
Fitz.
say this, he's well suited to physical labor.
That's a nice way to put it.
Fitz spends most of his time alone in the greenhouse, but I heard he's been breeding experimental flowers in secret.
In
Whoa,
secret.
scandal.
I just wonder if he's getting restless.
What does that mean?
The people here are surprisingly materialistic, considering how sheltered they are.
Materialistic?
Growing this fruit simply because it produces a gemstone-like material. For what possible purpose, other than financial gain?
You're speculating.
What would you do, Grimoire, if you could grow valuable stone straight from the earth?
I would grow it and make money. You're right, Hackshaw. I know we're probably not going to get much from it, but I'm going to go back to Flora.
Supposedly, Freya was working on the book. Looks like she was still holding her paintbrush and palette.
Didn't even get a chance to clean her
We've
brush.
seen this. We've seen this. He said to look extra carefully again.
Half the room is a big open window.
I don't know if you can call it an open window. It's more like the sudden absence of wall.
Tell me about Hawkshaw.
We spoke to Hawkshaw. I
She ain't gonna
assume
say
she didn't
shit.
get anything out of you either. I bet that really ticked her off.
Do you and Fitz have anything to do with each other? Other than your initials.
Oh wait, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Flora. What's this? Okay, that's what I thought.
It's so dark back there.
Somehow, the sunlight doesn't seem to be making it very far into the room.
What the
We're
fuck
at
is
the top
that?
of the tower, right?
What the hell is that?
I think so. Why?
Doesn't matter. It's nothing.
Why is there an eyeball up there, by the way? There's an eyeball! Okay, there's probably nothing else here. I really wish they would take the family tapestry as Can we even go into these rooms? I wish they would take the tapestry as a clue so I can keep looking back at it so I know who I'm talking to and who's related to who and all that. Anyway, let's go in here. What's this way? The library. Who the hell is that? Who did Hackshaw say was
Books
in here all the
about
time?
ancient history, I think.
These books are ancient history. I think they'd crumble into dust if I tried to pick them up.
Good excuse.
Thanks. Books about geography.
Skip.
Why is the shelf knocked over?
Books about insects.
Well, theoretically. There's not a single book on that shelf.
Huh.
Wait, what?
Books about space.
They're relatively untouched. A book on the floor. Fundamental entomology.
I guess somebody dropped it.
Huh.
Books about geography.
Skip.
It's an illustrated book about birds.
It's been left open. Looks like somebody was halfway through reading it.
Or it was left open for us to find.
Ever so slightly unnerving.
Why? The ink dip is a remarkably intelligent bird with a very long lifespan, even among avian mystids. Other birds are often aggressive towards it, and the ink dip lives most of its life alone. Aww, that's so sad. It has particular feeding habits and usually only eats the seeds of the Tantum amica pictured. How unfortunate. Such. Oh! This is important. She was holding a bird feather, not a fucking knife. Guys. She was holding a bird feather. I've already cracked the code. I've got it. So she wasn't stabbed.
Books about birds.
The shelves are about half empty.
Oh, so you're the shelves are half empty kind of person.
You knew this already.
I wonder if a bird just pecked through Freya's chest instead. That'd be so
Books
fucked.
about nature? Is that a snow globe?
Of sorts.
What the hell? Oh.
Hey, look at that. It's a model of Tangle Tower. There's the lake and those weird mountains. What are you thinking?
That would make an amazing souvenir.
Hey, look, it's a model. What are you thinking?
That would make an amazing...
Can we take it? Find
what's
the
in
Tangle
those
Tower
bottles?
snow globe.
I'm not sure. Soil samples?
A chalkboard.
Is this a library or...
Or a classroom. Oh, God.
Math equations.
Don't look at them for too long. You'll give yourself a headache.
What's over here?
Any idea what this means?
Not a clue.
I'm gonna be real. I don't either.
I'm not sure I learned anything from that.
Hi, who are you?
Curious. I would expect bacteria of that nature to thrive in these conditions.
Excuse me.
Taking all the environmental factors into account, there must be something I am still missing.
May I talk to you, miss?
She knows we're here. She just doesn't care.
I am a detective, and I need to talk.
Correction. You do not need to
Whoa,
talk to
her
me,
eyes are so
Oh,
weird.
no?
I just realized.
How
I thought those
come?
were headphones.
because I am not a suspect. I am completely innocent of any and all crimes.
We'll be the judge
Thanks
of
for letting
that.
me know.
Speaking of which, you have now been at Tangle Tower for over 23 minutes. Surely
Oh.
you have already reached a sturdy hypothesis.
A hypothesis about the murder?
Yeah, come on, Grimoire, hurry up.
My apologies. Unfortunately, protocol dictates I must at least meet all the suspects. And that includes you. So, could you tell me your name?
Fifi Fellow, microbiologist,
Fellow.
inventor, innovator.
Are you even on the tapestry?
You will need to be more specific. Oneself cannot be summarized in a single response
Her
without
eyes are
doing
so
one a
strange.
great disservice.
So true.
Well, first of all, you're a fellow. So does that make you the daughter of...
Correct. My father and mother are named Flora and Felix,
Oh.
but you need not question either of them. It will only waste valuable time. Neither of them are capable of murder.
Thanks for the tip.
Fifi, you said you were a micro... something or other?
Microbiologist, but it is an insignificant label. My studies cannot be categorized in any one recognized field.
What made you want to become a scientist in the first place?
I harbor an intrinsic fascination with the microscopic. I constructed my first one at age 10.
Constructed
Wow.
a microscope?
Correct.
And what's that thing on your head? Did you make that too?
My eyesight began to deteriorate when I turned 12.
Oh.
Not satisfied with the eyeglasses prescribed to me, I designed this custom lens instead. It automatically adjusts based on the surrounding light conditions.
Does it glow
Whoa.
red when you get angry?
No, but that would be most amusing.
Alright, what happened yesterday?
What can you tell me about the murder?
What can you tell me about... Wait, that's what I'm supposed to ask you.
Yes, however, you were too slow.
You fancy yourself a detective too, Fifi?
I just need to know what happened.
Me too. So
That's what
talk.
we're here to figure out, Fifi.
I knew ahead of time that Freya was going to be busy with her painting all day, so I had planned to spend the afternoon with Poppy. I was in the library all morning preparing the equipment for an experiment, only to find out that Poppy had made other plans and she was in fact planning to ignore me completely.
Whoa.
So what did you do instead?
I locked myself in my room and cried.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Why?
I don't know, it just sounds kind of sad.
It is not unusual.
Oh.
That doesn't mean it's not wrong.
Good.
What the hell? So she cries in her room a lot.
I was in my room. The lights were off and the door was locked. Someone began banging on the door.
What?
I ignored it until the someone began shouting at me. I opened the door. Poppy came into my room. Her makeup was leaking. She told me Freya was dead.
What?
I did not believe it. I thought she was playing a trick on me, so I punched her in the face.
What?
She insisted that we go up to Flora's tower. We left the room, and Poppy's father was waiting outside. He followed us upstairs. When I saw Freya
Why
lying
did
on
you
the
punch
floor,
her?
I was completely and utterly devastated. Then, I took a sample of the red paint on the unfinished painting.
What?
Poppy and I took the sample back downstairs to the library. We performed a test and found out that it was, in fact, blood.
You performed that scientific test immediately, even though you were feeling so upset?
Of course. Why would one affect the other?
She obviously feels things a little differently. Why did we click that?
Name, Flora Fellow. Age, 44. Profession, unknown. Likes,
Unknown.
unknown. Dislikes, unknown.
Isn't she your mother? How do you not know anything?
I believe other people may have discovered methods of reaching her, but I have little capacity for interpreting nonverbal communication.
And how long has Flora been non-verbal?
She has always been quiet, willing to speak when necessary, but not more.
So what happened to make her stop talking entirely?
She suffered a great loss, something she has been unable to move beyond.
A great loss. Did she lose a child?
Name, Haksha. Age, unknown. Profession, private detective. Likes, quote, being left alone. Dislikes, quote, being constantly badgered by a weirdo nerd with a clipboard.
Oh no, Fifi!
Name, Freya Fellow. Age, 19. Profession, artist. Deceased. Understand this. Most people find me difficult. They exhibit a noticeable degree of discomfort when talking to me. There it is. Freya, who had a way of being an exception to any given rule, was not at all like this. She is very important, and I will not rest until I understand what has happened to her.
Did you spend a lot of time with Freya recently?
I will say this. In the past year, Freya became 1. Increasingly independent, and 2. Increasingly isolated.
Do you know
Why?
I do not. If you are looking for a speculative, empathetic opinion, try asking Poppy instead.
The three of you were friends.
We are of a similar age, and all highly gifted. 1 scientist, 1 artist, and 1 musician.
Oh.
Sounds like quite a team.
Oh, so the cassette tapes.
Name, Fiona Fellow.
Fiona, okay.
Age, 19. Profession, amateur microbiologist. Likes, the meaningful archiving of information. Dislikes, the superfluous window dressing accompanying the majority of human contact. Notes, kindly disregard the polysyllabic form of my given forename
What?
and refer to me instead as Fifi.
How come you prefer Fifi?
How come you prefer Grimoire?
Oh. Oh.
How are you related to the other fellows?
Fitz is my cousin. His father, a man named Flint, was my uncle.
Was?
I do not know if Flint is alive or not. He left
Excuse me?
Tangle Tower a long time ago.
Oh.
And what about Freya? How are you related to her?
We share exactly 1 grandparent.
1 grandparent.
Name, Fitzfellow. Age, 24. Profession, cryptobotanist. Likes soil,
Cryptobotanist?
dislikes electric lights.
Hang on. Cryptobotanist? I thought he was just a gardener.
That may well be his preferred label. Mine, however, is more accurate.
Do you and Fitz not
Cryptobotanist.
see eye to eye, Fifi?
We do not.
Oh.
Well, I wouldn't have thought so. He's well over 6 foot and you've got to be just barely 5.
So what's your problem with him?
Exactly 1 week ago, I
Oh.
witnessed him sneaking up Pointer Tower. He was making every effort to avoid detection.
So?
He was also carrying a knife.
A knife? Alright.
What is your opinion of Tangle Tower?
Oh, it's impressive. Elaborate gardens, unique architecture.
Must be worth a fortune.
Why do you ask, Fifi?
I am the heir of the Fellow family and the
What?
Remington family.
Oh yeah, she's
This
like in the
makes
middle,
me the sole
isn't she?
beneficiary of Tangle Tower.
That's quite an inheritance.
They can't make you do anything, Fifi. If you don't want the house, just tell them. Or just sell it. Who cares?
You sound like her.
Like Freya?
I require facts. What do you know?
Well, we know Freya was stabbed with a knife, and then she
Are we
fell.
sure it was a knife?
She was stabbed with something.
Yeah, we
There
don't
was
know
no
it's a
knife
knife.
found at the crime scene.
Apart from the one in the painting.
That's not a knife,
Which,
it's a
as a mere
feather!
abstract representation, does not count. Nobody has ever been stabbed by the concept of a knife.
She's so right. It's a feather, though. We found that out right here.
This belongs to Poppy. In fact, she owns a number of cassette tapes.
What happened to it, though?
It has been left underwater for an extended period of time.
Right, but why?
I do not know why.
She doesn't know. She's just stating facts, brother.
The statue itself does not interest me, but I do wish to know about those symbols on the harp. Have you deciphered their meaning yet?
Nope.
We're working on it.
It's probably a
We
melody, you think?
Curious. Freya is normally highly skilled at capturing someone's likeness, but in this painting, she has accidentally made Flora look quite young.
I think she was just being kind.
Why is that kind? Anyway, I'm far more interested in what Flora is holding. I performed the test on the red paint myself. I discovered that it was in fact not paint, but blood.
What made you want to test it in the first place?
It was Poppy. She told me she thought the painting looked like a bloody knife. I told her not to be ridiculous. My mother owns no such knife. But then I noticed that the color was slightly too dark, and the substance itself was overly viscous.
You noticed that just from looking at it once?
Of course,
Of course.
that belongs to my mother. I think she must be fond of eggs. There are a number of egg-shaped carvings
She
to
likes
be found in the
birds.
garden
She likes
and
those
in the grand hall.
birds.
Yeah, what's the deal with all the eggs?
Some people just like eggs. The gramophone belongs to Poppy, but I believe she gave it to my mother, and my mother often loaned it to Freya. Or maybe it is the other way around.
When did it get cracked?
I cannot pinpoint it exactly. All I know is that it must have happened sometime in the last 2 days.
The last 2 days, huh?
Is she
The
laughing?
fuck? Hello? What was that about?
Fifi, did you test the red paint in this pot?
Yes, I did. I discovered it too was blood, not paint.
Oh.
A whole pot full of blood?
Not a whole pot. It is only partially full.
Yeah, but still.
Hey,
Doesn't
how
it
did she
freak
get
you
that?
out?
Hello?
No. In fact, it may be considered rather reassuring. The red paint on the brush is not paint. It is blood. Same for the palette.
So Freya added the blood to the painting herself?
Or blood got on the brush and palette some other way?
No, how? What?
I do not know the answer.
So what, like someone stabbed Freya and then like painted the blood there? To make it look like she was painting with blood?
The fruit here has a unique chemical makeup. It makes them completely pointless. Unless you wish to cut it down and sell it as a precious stone.
It's not edible.
Depends
On what?
on the structural integrity of your teeth.
Definitely not gonna try
Do you
that.
know who was reading this book?
It belongs to my mother.
And she left it in the library?
No, my mother has not been in the library for some time.
I think she was holding a bird feather.
Fifi's bedroom should be unlocked now.
Can't wait.
We'll go later. Sorry, we're gonna go back to other people as we get clues and stuff. Let's talk about
You
your
spoke
daughter.
to your daughter, Fifi. She's some kind of super intelligent scientist. You must be proud of her.
Have you seen this book before? Do you know who it belongs to?
I really thought she was gonna say something
I really
there.
thought so too. I really thought so too. I really thought she was gonna say something there. Fits.
It's bigger in here than I.
Why does his eyes glow?
Fifi doesn't like me.
What did you do?
I'm not sure. If you find out, maybe you can let me know.
Okay.
Penelope knows about birds. You should ask
Penelope?
her instead.
Actually, I wanted to ask you about something. There's a plant mentioned on this page, see? Do you have any? In the greenhouse?
No, I don't grow that anymore. I've
Anymore.
tried in the past. It's incredibly difficult, even for me. I could never get it to live more than a couple of weeks.
Whoa, okay. Alright, where do we want to scurry off to next? Over here? Do we want to go to this room? And then we'll start doing bedrooms? Well, she definitely has something to do with birds up here, I'm gonna be honest. Oh shit, is that Poppy?
Are they paper lanterns?
Whatever they are, I like them. It's like a little parade of floating spirits.
Oh, whatever it is, it's playing a little trumpet.
While it is the music room, he's got to practice.
What's with all the broken glass?
Oh. Shiny statue of a strange creature holding a large horn. There's a noticeable crack running along the length of the statue's horn. Another crack. Inside the horn on the ground below are various shards of cracked glass. Can't really do much with it though.
Sheet music. It's handwritten.
That's a lot of notes. Looks pretty difficult.
Probably why they're on the floor. Who plays the violin, I wonder?
It's pretty dusty, so I'm guessing nobody.
1 old wooden bookcase.
Yep.
25 dry old books.
Mm-hmm.
4 lit candles.
Yeah.
Am I the only one seeing the problem?
Yeah. No, you're not. I see it too.
Alright, you got your wish.
Spooky murder mansion?
Spooky murder mansion.
Smells like a forest in here.
Why does she sniff like that?
It's a globe.
For globing. It's one of those big pianos with the open lids.
Don't touch it.
Why not?
Might be haunted.
Also, she's playing the piano. I guess let's talk to her. Oh, goodness.
Are you a ghost?
Sally! That's rude!
Good
she is a ghost.
lord.
It may come as a disappointment, but I am alive.
Ah,
That makes you a suspect, I'm afraid.
I know.
what's your name?
My name is Poppy. I'm a pointer. And a pianist.
We'll need to ask you a few questions about Freya.
Poppy.
I know.
She looks drastic, man.
Hey, you're pretty good.
All in the wrist. And 13 years of dedicated practice.
Oh,
I'm just me. There's nothing to know.
How are you related to the other pointers?
My father is Percival Pointer. The professor spends most of his time hidden away in his tower.
the
Barely
professor.
speaks to anyone these days. Especially not the fellows.
Do you get on with the fellows?
2 of them. Fifi and Freya are my closest friends.
Oh, okay.
We all turned 19 last year.
Do people ever leave Tangle Tower? I don't mean to be rude. It's just, if you're 19...
You don't have to answer that, Poppy.
It's a fair question. I'd like to move away. Definitely. Fifi, Freya, and I would often talk about it, argue about it. Freya wanted to leave, but Fifi... Things are more complicated for her.
What about now?
After what happened, I really don't want to stay here much longer.
She could probably get like a really good job being a pianist somewhere.
3.5 hours of piano practice, soon as I wake up. Same as always.
3.5. Does that not hurt your hands?
Sure.
And you do this in the music room?
No, I prefer to practice in my room. When I make mistakes, I like to make them in private.
What did you do after that?
I was supposed to meet Fifi in the library.
Her head
but
is
I
so
totally
strange, by
forgot.
the way.
When I finally got down there, she'd already gone. I checked her bedroom, but it was locked.
Was Fifi not in there?
No idea. She keeps her door locked either way. So I went back upstairs and out into the moonlight garden.
The what?
The little garden on the roof outside my room.
Oh,
Was it
okay.
just you up there?
No. Fitz came outside after a while. His room's on the other side. He's been teaching me about flowers.
So, did you talk to him?
Not really.
You ignored each other.
I didn't say that.
Maybe Poppy and Fitz have a relationship.
Fitz and I were up in the moonlight garden most of the
Oh, it
afternoon.
connects them. How
Then I
cute.
heard this sound. Lasted about 3 seconds. I've been trying to decide how to describe it, but I'm struggling. It was like something drilling into a piece of metal, but
Ooh.
different. Worse. I was pretty sure it was coming from Flora's
The
tower.
cracked
So we went up there to
gramophone.
check. Her door was locked. Nobody was answering. I knew Freya and Flora were both supposed to be in there, so I made Fitz kick down the door. I went inside. Freya was lying on the floor.
Flora was in the room too?
Yeah. I think she realized what had happened at the same moment I did. I didn't know what to do, so I ran downstairs to get Fifi. Her door was still locked, but I knocked and shouted at her. Eventually, she let me in. The lights were off, but I could see she'd already been crying. I told her what had happened. She didn't believe me. She got angry. First time I've ever seen her angry. I dragged her out into the hall. My father was there too, for some reason. The three of us went back up to Flora's tower.
Yeah, the father
Then
is
Felix
sus.
arrived. He had Penny with him. Fifi had this idea. She wanted to do some kind of scientific test. She took me down to the library. We were in there about 15 minutes. After she was done, she went back upstairs and I went back to my room.
That's it?
That's it.
Damn. It's so interesting to see everyone's perspective on the same events, because Poppy doesn't mention that Fifi punched her, but Fifi mentions that. Poppy doesn't mention that Fifi tested to make sure it was blood, you know, things like that. And then something's happened between Fitz and Poppy, I don't know.
Needless noise from tongues expel,
Whoa.
unless within the mouth they dwell. The spoken word, unfit for dealing with the shifting form of feeling. Stand unblinking in the face of taciturn and soundless space.
Was that a poem?
With surging tide,
Oh.
the waves are thrown, an entity of all its own. But on its surface you may see, reflected in the waters be, the orchestrator, pale and still, pulling strings, enacting will.
Is she gonna make a poem for everyone? That's really cool.
Heart of head, but free of mind, unimprisoned, unconfined. With starry eyes, she sees beyond, behind our walls, beneath our pond. A soul untied, it's hers, it's free. Was then, is now, will ever be.
A pond, huh?
Between the lips a silver spoon, a story written all too soon. The chosen dwelling of her heart, unjustly chosen to depart. Lost her liberation lays in the center of a maze.
Yeah, Fifi's kind of stuck, isn't she? She's apparently the heir of all this.
That's me. I'm on a list of murder suspects. Always thought that would be kinda cool, but it's just tedious.
Falls a little short, doesn't it?
Softly does the flower grow, all in time, and time is slow. Rest a seed within the earth, but do not rush its gentle birth. Hour by hour, day by day, tune your heart to nature's way.
Okay. Let's see what she has to say about all this.
So there are two families living in Tangle Tower?
Mm-hmm. 3 pointers and 5 fellows. 4 fellows.
What's the connection between them?
There isn't one. Not really.
What about the
It was
Remington
all
family?
built by the Remington family. Flora is a Remington, originally. So was Primrose, my mother. She married into the Pointers, and Flora married into the Fellows.
So the fellows and the pointers own the house now?
Flora owns the house. Depending on who you ask, that means her husband Felix owns it too.
What about your
Interesting.
father?
His claim over the house kind of fell apart after my mother left.
Where's your mother now?
No idea.
Wow, okay.
There's something I noticed about Freya's knife wound.
Hit me.
From what we could tell, the blade went in at an exact right angle, perpendicular to Freya's body. And there's only one small pool of blood. Nothing on Freya's hands, or anywhere else. The whole thing is just a little too peaceful.
At a right angle, huh?
This is mine.
Really?
No, well, yes, it was. I gave it to Freya about a year ago.
What was on it?
Nothing. It was blank. Freya said she wanted to record something.
Any idea how it ended up underwater?
Maybe someone wanted to destroy it, but got really lazy.
Why was there humming on it then?
What do you make of the statue?
I know that's the only harp in the whole of Tangle Tower. I've never actually seen a real one.
Maybe it's from before your time.
Oh, definitely. See how old this statue is?
What about the symbols? One of them looks like piano keys.
Yeah, weird.
Hmm.
Don't you think that's weird? That the letter isn't addressed to anyone or signed by anyone?
Someone's being deliberately secretive.
Or they're trying to manipulate you.
Of course, it was just out in the open in the front, you know.
When I first saw it, I thought it looked like Flora was holding a knife with blood on the tip.
But it's
You don't
not.
think that anymore?
No, it was a stupid thing to say. The room was dark. I was in shock. I'm just an idiot.
But it was blood on the tip. If you hadn't said anything, maybe Fifi wouldn't have checked.
Exactly. It's stupid.
But we would have missed out on an important clue.
Is it a clue? Really? Tell me how it's a clue. Tell me how it helps. Nothing about the knife makes any sense. It's just freaking everyone out. Wish I'd never said anything.
Okay, but it brought us to, it's a false clue, because I'm pretty sure that's just a feather, you know, from the bird.
What was inside?
Nothing.
Huh. It was my mother's originally.
So, why is it up in Flora's room?
She just gets the most use out of it. Freya would borrow it too sometimes.
Does this belong to you, Poppy?
Now that's not really my style, is it?
But who else would own a tape like this?
Literally anybody?
Literally anybody.
Why is the glass cracked down one side?
No idea.
Natural wear and tear, maybe?
No way. Freya took good care of her stuff.
I want to know why there's a lot of cracked items. Like, why? What caused that?
Freya would always load up the palette with all the exact colors she was gonna need. I think it helped her zone out and focus on the actual painting itself. Like getting all your sheet music lined up before playing a long piece.
Right. So the blob of black paint in the middle, that was for painting Flora?
Flora's dress, yeah. She wears even more black than I do.
I wonder if that sound that Poppy and Fitz heard is what cracked these items somehow, because they were all up there. But this is also down here and it's cracked. I don't know.
Oh, you've been to the greenhouse? What did you think?
Impressive, I guess. But kind of unsettling with Fitz lurking in the shadows the whole time.
Yeah,
He was
he
scary.
does that.
He was a little scary.
That belongs to Flora, I think. Don't look at me. I didn't break it.
Does anybody else use the music room?
Yes. I
Who?
don't know who.
You don't know
I
who?
can tell when somebody else has touched the piano.
What? Okay, we'll be back.
All right. Poppy's bedroom is unlocked.
I wonder what's in there.
We'll go there later. We'll go there later. Not sure what this room is. I do think we should start over here. First, I'm gonna go back to everyone again. Maybe I should wait till I get everything noted, but I kind of want to do this one at a time.
Poppy and I are friends.
Oh, I can buy that. Dark clothes, blue hair, an average of 3 words per
Blue?
sentence. Oh, you're like 2 peas in a pod.
She's very kind,
I would call
and she
that
has an
purple.
interest in plants. Unusual flowers, mostly. I've been teaching her.
Right.
Is something wrong?
No, nothing's
What's with
wrong.
the broken glass?
I don't know. You tell me. Nothing's wrong. I just have a suspicion that you guys are doing something weird together.
Poppy has remarkable musical talent. She could be famous, wealthy even, if she wanted to.
I should probably have to leave Tangle Tower first.
Quite.
I agree. She's talented.
A book from the library. One of hundreds, no doubt. What makes this one special?
It's about birds.
Yes, I see that.
The feather looks like a knife, people. Come on,
Some
get it
breed of
together.
amphibious humanoid. Potentially bipedal. Although none of the statues show the creature's feet.
I guess.
Is this
we'll
in
never
reference
know.
to the first game, Boggy? Is that in reference to Boggy? If so, that's so cute. All right, to Fifi.
Name, Poppy Pointer. Age, 19. Profession, oh. Apparently, Poppy has defaced my notes. Under profession, I had, of course, originally written pianist, but she has crossed that out and written the ghost of Christmas yet to come.
She's got humor.
Why did Poppy leave shards of glass all over this statue?
What makes you think it was Poppy?
The statue lives in the music room. Who else would it be?
Someone else goes in there, though. This is such a cute map.
Do you and Poppy get along?
Nothing. Shocker.
Her
Ramon,
neck is so
what could you
long.
possibly be writing down?
Oh no, I gave up making notes ages ago. Now I'm just doodling in the margins.
Okay, thanks, Flora. Let's start here, I suppose. Let's see who's in here. Oh, it's Freya's room. Okay. What's that? Dirt?
Even though we're halfway up a tower, someone's been tracking in mud from outside.
Could have been her.
Brushes, pencils.
They're clean, but they look pretty well used.
It's a fish, I think?
I think it looks more like a whale.
Fine, it's a whale.
Could also be a shark. That painting is really something.
Why would you want it looming over your bed
Oh,
like
this?
that?
I thought I clicked on the tiny one.
Maybe Freya enjoyed the atmosphere it creates.
The atmosphere of chaos and oppression?
Hang on. There's a smaller version down by the floor.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering what that was.
It's a photograph.
Small photograph of Freya's abstract painting. There's things mentioning stuff. Piece of adhesive tape is stuck on it. Lines have been drawn with black ink around the edges. Yeah, what does that mean? Huh? Okay.
It's a little wooden box for paintbrushes.
To the casual observer, maybe.
Oh, is it a puzzle?
They're not real paintbrushes. Looks like they're part of some kind of lock mechanism. Nothing.
Did you find a
Really?
hint on those scraps of paper? It looks like a ripped-up jigsaw puzzle.
I mean, I did put them together, but I don't know what it could mean. This might take me some time. Oh wait, this is pink. There's two pinks. I thought one was orange.
That was
Each brush has various characteristics. The information we need is on the paper. Once it's been rearranged, I mean.
Okay, I'm trying to figure this out. Height? Oh, wait, maybe it's like this. Orange handle? Green, but we don't know which green. They both have pink handles. This has to be where this is. The shape and then the pink handle. Blue. Oh, I see. Look, it shows us right here what it could mean. Those would be in the same one, right? Yeah. Or it could be, huh.
still locked.
Damn
So,
it.
there's a
Okay,
couple
hold
of
on.
brushes
I
with-
got it. I don't need puzzles. Let's switch those two. But it has to be this one. And this one has to be up here.
Still locked.
What?
So, there's a couple of brushes with each.
I know. Okay, you know what? It might be this, and it might be this. Orange handle. Oh, but the third one needs to be blue. Orange. Green. Pink handle. But if we're looking at it here. No, this is where this would be. I'm tripping, guys. I don't know. I'm trying to make sense of this. This would be the tallest, right? And that would be that one, but I don't know why that one's so tall.
There we go.
Oh my god, how did I get it? How did we do it?
Perfect. What was in the box?
Just a photograph.
Oh.
Well, most of a photograph.
We fucking did it though. That's all that fucking matters is that we figured it out. Photograph two young girls, one with red hair and the other with green hair. So that's Freya, Fifi, and what, Poppy? The photograph has a large piece missing. It seems to have been ripped off. I'm assuming that's Poppy, but it doesn't seem like her clothes either. But this seems like they're younger. Well, that was stressful.
Freya's bear.
Looks pretty depressed.
He's had a rough couple of days.
Just little trinkets.
Let's leave them alone.
Just little trinkets.
Let's leave them alone.
Do you think
I don't know. It is kind of a weird shape.
I didn't mean cut him
no
off.
windows either? Do you think this was all?
I don't know.
No windows either. It's a little glass box.
I think it's a vivarium.
Come again?
See the leaves and twigs in there? Might have been for keeping insects.
We learned that from Fitz.
Not the kind of lamp I choose for my bedroom, but fair enough.
It's cool. Looks like old mining equipment or something.
A pillow with a paw print pattern.
It's a cushion.
Yeah, but that doesn't alliterate. Drawings taped up on the wall.
What's that one on the left?
Looks like two people standing
Oh.
together in a garden. One of them's holding a red rose.
Poppy and Fitz. They got something going on. Poppy and Fitz standing in a garden. Fitz is holding a red rose, a drawing of Fifi, a drawing of Detective Hawkshaw. They got something going on, I'm telling you right now. Telling you right now.
It's Freya's bed. A little bit messy.
It's a perfectly healthy amount of messy.
Freya's plants. They must not need sunlight? Did Freya paint those animals on her ceiling?
They're kind of simplistic.
Maybe she painted them when she was younger.
What's that?
Do you think this was always
I don't
in
know.
windows
Is
either?
that just a rug? Well, I don't see much else in here. Do we have any new clues? We do. So honestly, you know what we're about to do. We're about to go talk to everyone. Real quickies. I doubt Flora's gonna
This
say
is
anything.
a photo of Fifi, isn't it? Your daughter?
I tabbed out of the game and I fucking paused my recording. She didn't say nothing, thankfully. I clicked on the stuff. Thankfully, I noticed immediately. Alright.
I believe Freya was attempting to communicate something through this painting.
Yeah, but what?
Any idea what it was?
I am not the person to ask. All I see is a blood-red mountain with angry storm clouds brewing above it. As such, I cannot ascertain any meaning from it whatsoever.
She's very literal.
This photograph
Who was
is
in
my
the photo?
favorite photograph.
So, why'd you rip it in half?
That was not me. Besides, it was not a half that was ripped off. It was only a third.
And who was in the photo, Fifi?
There is a drawing of me, a drawing of Detective Hawkshaw, and a drawing of Poppy and Fitz.
Yeah, are we gonna talk about their weird relationship? Oh, I should have talked first. Oh well. Hackshaw. I love that you're here.
I admit, it's powerful. Freya was a talented young woman.
Someone even liked it enough to take a photo of it.
Now, we don't know why they took the
Kinda looks
photograph,
like you,
do we?
Hackshaw.
Perhaps they just wanted it for reference. A photograph of Freya could be important.
When did Freya draw the picture of you, Hawkshaw?
I didn't model for her, if that's what you're asking. She must have done it without my permission.
Could just be from memory. It's not quite as detailed as the others anyway.
Okay. Fitz, you want to talk about...
Freya's best work, in my opinion.
Oh.
Although the photo doesn't carry the same energy as the real thing.
What do you think it's a painting of?
What do you mean?
Like, what's the subject matter? What's that big red thing?
Oh, I don't think it's that kind of painting.
I think it's Hackshaw.
It's Fifi and Freya.
Don't you think Poppy should be in the photo too?
Maybe, maybe not. She doesn't really like crowds.
2 people isn't a crowd.
Also,
Right, but if she was in the photo, then it'd be 3.
Checkmate.
the others make it seem like Poppy, Freya, and Fifi were all like friends growing up.
Fitz, one of these drawings is of you, in the rooftop garden, I think, with Poppy.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Are we done?
Okay. See, they're avoiding that. That's probably why Hackshaw's here. To figure out why the relatives are dating. God.
I think everybody sees something different.
Did Freya ever tell you what she saw in it?
Not exactly. She said something about it being from a recurring nightmare.
Oh.
Sorry, but if it was from a nightmare, why would you paint it and leave it in front of your bed?
Maybe she wanted to take control of it. Giving something a physical form can make it easier to deal with.
That is true.
Well, sometimes.
This is a photo of Fifi and Freya, right?
Yeah,
How
Were you
come
in
you're
it?
not in it? You're friends with them too, aren't you?
I'm not really one for photographs.
Then who was in
Looks
it?
like she really admires Freya.
Fifi's loyalty to Freya is unshakable. Hey, that's me. Not a bad likeness.
It looks like you're standing in a rose bush.
Is there something wrong with that?
She's so casual about it. Okay, we could go to another room real quick, or I could bring this episode to a close. Didn't really get much further. We only saw Poppy, I think, in this episode. Let's go back here real quick. So I want to look at this.
I think it's a family tree.
So Fiona is the heir to all of this. I wonder why Poppy didn't become the heir. And Flora's a Remington. Okay. There's Fitz. There's Poppy. They're very distant cousins. There's only 3 pointers, she said, and 5, well now 4 fellows here. I think one's Percival. Professor Pointer? Was it Penelope and Poppy? Okay, I think we will be bringing this up. Actually, hold on. Let me actually look at them. Poppy. Close friend, friend. Primrose is Poppy's mother. I wonder why she decided to paint Flora. Okay, I think, yeah, we'll be bringing this episode to a close. I'm excited to see who else we uncover in this crazy-ass tower. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.